In today's video, we're talking about 10 makeup products that I will never, ever dupe over 40 edition. Let's get started. So what does over 40 edition actually mean? It means that every single product that I curated and collected for this video is a product that I would recommend to women over 40, over 50, over 60. These products perform beautifully for women whose skin is changing, evolving, aging. So I'm excited to dive into these products with you. I've got an assortment of 10 different products, all different brands. Many of these will come as no surprise because they are clearly products that I love and I have shared many times here on my channel. We're gonna kick it off with one of my favorite concealers, and it's from a brand that is very near and dear to my heart. I love many products for this brand, and I particularly feel like this brand is really great for the woman over 40. And I do want to thank Bobbi Brown for teaming up with me on this video. So let's go ahead and get started with the Skin Full Cover Concealer. This is a concealer from Bobbi Brown. This launched within the last couple of years. It is a newer formula. This is a full cover concealer, and it is beautiful on the skin. It's very creamy, it's very hydrating, it's very blendable. A little bit goes a long way. Whenever you hear the words full coverage, whether it's in a concealer or a foundation, my advice is to always start with a little, blend it out, see what kind of coverage you get, and then add more if necessary. And this is definitely a product that I would recommend for that. I just like to put a little bit in my inner corner, a little bit in my outer corner to lift, then I will blend the two together. You will get phenomenal coverage without it looking heavy, without it looking cakey, without it settling or creasing into fine lines. I do like to set it with a little powder, and we'll jump actually into that powder next because that is in this video as well. But just to really keep it locked in place and keep it from creasing. It is absolutely beautiful. I love this concealer if you love a full coverage concealer. Okay, so an honorable mention, because it's been my new obsession, is pairing this product with the Skin Full Cover Concealer. This is the Bobbi Brown Skin Corrector Stick, and this is the shade Light Peach. I like to keep this in my purse, just side note, as a touch up to my concealer of the day to just like brighten under eye. But you can actually pair this with the Skin Full Cover Concealer, or really any concealer if you'd like. You can apply a little bit before if you have really dark circles, and then your concealer, and you can actually use less of your concealer, especially if you're using a full coverage concealer. If you are using a concealer that is maybe a little more medium coverage, you can kind of use more of this and then use the medium coverage to get more full coverage, because this is going to neutralize and cancel out darkness under the eyes. But I have been loving this product. This is kind of like a bonus. This isn't part of the 10, but this is a bonus. I keep it in my purse because it is so easy and it's pretty light. I just will apply a little bit on top of my makeup, like in the middle of the day when I want a little extra brightness. And look at that. You can just blend it out with your finger. It's so easy and it's compact, easy to keep in your purse. Okay, so let's jump into the powder. Since we're talking about the concealer, this is the powder that I have fallen in love with and I will never dupe. It is so good. And I am not the only one singing praises on this powder, you guys. This has been having its moment, I think, over the last year or so. This is the Givenchy Prisma Libre powder. And this is actually the small guy. You can purchase it in the large or the small. I have both sizes. I have both shades 3 and 2. What I love about this powder, so this is a really fine, loose powder. It has 4 different shades to brighten, to correct. It's absolutely beautiful. It gives a very soft matte finish to the skin. It's not heavy, but it is mattifying, so it is going to cut down any shine. If you like a radiant finish foundation, just apply a little bit of this just in the areas where you need it if you want to keep that radiant glow. This is a beautiful under eye setting powder. It is my favorite under eye setting powder of the moment. Absolutely love this. I love to apply it with the N14 BK Beauty Nikki La Rose brush, and I'll just press it underneath the eyes. I'll actually do that first when I apply the concealer. Then after I apply my makeup, I'll take a little bit more and I will just sweep it lightly to kind of dust away any eyeshadow fallout that I might have after I do my eye makeup. But this is a beautiful loose powder for over 40 especially, because while it is going to mattify, it's not going to look heavy, it's not going to look dry. It also blurs texture. So if you have pores, fine lines, it's almost like an airbrush tool. I'm not kidding you. You will put this on and all of a sudden you will see that texture disappear. It is beautiful and I will never dupe this. It is just so good. Okay, let's talk about skin prep. Okay, there is a product that I love. It's a primer and a hydrating moisturizer in one, and it smells absolutely beautiful. It is, I feel like a cult classic product. I feel like this is something that people love and live for. It's the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base, and this smells like the most beautiful citrusy dream. It's so, so nice. Now, if you are someone who loves a simple makeup routine, and I think I know I shouldn't say as a group, but I know myself, and I would say 8 out of 10 days, I like a fresh, light look, and I like a quick routine. I don't spend 45 minutes on my makeup. I like to spend maybe 10 to 15 minutes. So when I can find a product that can double as a moisturizer and a primer in one, I'm all for it. And this is it. It's a very, very special and unique product because we can find primers, we can find moisturizers, but in this product you have both. It's very hydrating, it's very rich, it's very beautiful. I actually keep this here at my studio on my desk. Sometimes I'll film videos back to back, so I'm washing off my makeup and then reapplying it, and that can take a toll on your skin, you guys. So I really love this product because it gives my skin everything that I need to just get it back to a place of hydration and prepped and ready for makeup. Love, love, love. Let's talk about a highlighter. I kind of shied away from it because I found that a lot of products just accentuated texture, accentuated pores, accentuated fine lines, and they were just too heavy of highlighters. I do like a little bit of glow. I think we can all agree that a glow can give a very youthful look. It can light up the face, it can be very beautiful, especially for special events. But I also live in Texas and I like to apply my makeup in the morning and I want it to look as good as long as possible. And sometimes when I do too much, highlighting on the face, 5 hours later into summer, I can look like a disco ball, okay? So I've always shied away from it until I discovered this liquid gel highlighter. It's a very beautiful and unique formula. It's from Say Beauty, and I always use the little mini. I need to find my larger. It comes in a larger bottle. This is the mini size. This is the Glowy Super Gel, and it is in the shade Star Glow. I think it comes in a bronzier shade as well. And this is such a beautiful lightweight gel highlighter. Okay, so this is the consistency. You can see the viscosity of it. It's, it looks pretty thick. It doesn't slide down the hand, but when you rub this into the skin, I'm gonna really rub it in, and I'm gonna insert some B-roll here of me applying it. You can see I have it right here. I mean, can we just take a moment to look at this? This is so pretty. It just highlights. It looks like a lit from within glow. It is lightweight. You can put this on top of makeup. You can mix this in with your foundation. You can mix this in with a moisturizer, and it really can be whatever you want from it. If you want a pretty intense highlight, you can get that. But if you put it on, you're like, ooh, that's too much. I need to really sheer this out. I mean, look at this. You can sheer it out to where it almost just looks like moisturized skin. There is the most fine pearlescent in here, but when you look at the skin, and I'm looking really close, you guys, you don't see glitter, you don't see shimmer, none of that. I say it is the absolutely most beautiful highlighter for all skin types of all skin ages, but especially a mature skin. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I actually paired it over a powder foundation, which I will share next with you guys, which I know everyone already knows what it is. You already know what it is. Let's jump over to the next product number 5. This is a product I will absolutely never dupe. And I don't think I could if I tried to dupe it. I don't think one exists. This is the Jane Iredale Pure Pressed Mineral Base Foundation. This has SPF of 20. This is a powder foundation. Now, before you jump in the comments and say powder foundation doesn't work on mature skin, let me tell you, this breaks all the rules. So I used to be in my 20s, powder foundation all day long. Studio Fix powder foundation was just what I wore. As I got into my early mid 30s, I'm like, okay, this just looks a little flat, it looks a little dry. I think there's other products that can make my skin look better. And I kind of swore off powder foundations. Maybe 2 years ago, I wandered into a store. I met a Jane Iredale rep. I'm sure you've heard this story before, so I will not bore you with the details, but I was sold on this powder foundation. It was a whole system, the primer, the powder foundation, and the setting spray. And let me tell you, this does not look like what you think of when you think of powder foundations. I have it on today. It looks like skin. It looks like any liquid foundation I'd apply, any cream foundation I'd apply. It is so beautiful. And I'm telling you, you will apply this and you will look in the mirror and wonder, did I really just apply a powder foundation? Why? What? Why does my skin look like this? I don't think anything exists that is better than this in the form of a powder foundation. So love it. It's also full of just really good for you ingredients. Jane Iredale is the kind of original clean beauty brand. They just celebrated 30 years. I love the brand. I love the woman, Jane Iredale. I'm a big fan. So this is good. Okay, let's jump over to an eye product, and this will come as no surprise because I rave about this product and I have for years. Let's talk about the formula first before I talk about the specific brand. I love a good cream shadow. I think especially as we get a little bit older, cream products are our friends. Let's embrace them, okay? What I love to use is like a cream shadow stick on the eyes because it's very easy to apply. Many times you can just blend it with your finger. It's a very quick product to apply to get a beautiful polished look without a whole lot of effort. You can also use them as a liner if you want to. My favorite formula is the Bobbi Brown Longwear Cream Shadow Sticks. There is not a better formula on the market. Not a dupe, not a high-end product. This is the mother of them all. So, so good. What I love about these is that they're very creamy and they just glide onto the skin like magic. I mean, they just feel good when you put these on the skin, but you have time to play with them. So they're creamy, they don't dry super quick. Once they do set, they stay in place. They don't budge, they don't crease, they don't smudge, they don't wander off to different areas that you don't want them. They are budge proof and long wearing and also soft and beautiful. And they lay on the skin beautifully. The shimmers are gorgeous. Do not think that you can't wear shimmer over a certain age. You can wear shimmer. You just got to find the right formulas. Formulas that lay on the skin softly, naturally, nothing chunky or frosty or glittery, right? These are stunning. This is my favorite shade and my most worn shade. It's the shade Golden Bronze. I have it on the eyes today, and this is all I have on my eyes, you guys, aside from a little eyeliner. But I have this on my lid. I also have it underneath my lower lash line. Stunning, stunning, stunning. I own like a dozen of these, actually probably more than that. I own them in every shade. They come in shimmers. They also come in mattes. Okay, when it comes to mascara, I really struggled with this because I think the one mascara that I absolutely love and I really can't find a dupe formula similar to it is the Bobbi Brown. But I wanted to keep this video down to 10 products. And there is a product that I definitely don't think you can dupe from the drugstore. And it is a product that you can pair with any mascara. And that's the Dior Lash Primer. Now, what I love about this product is it's going to just make any mascara that you pair with it that much better, but it also has ingredients to help condition your natural lashes. And I don't know about you, but my lashes aren't what they used to be. They are thin, they are thinner, they don't grow as much. My growth cycle seems to slow down. I have to use a lash serum if I want lashes like this. I have to use a lash serum consistently. It's just part of my daily routine. 10 years ago, I would tinker in and out of using a lash serum. I'd use it and then I'd go a few months without using it and I was fine. But if I don't use a lash serum, my lashes are like wah wah. So this is a really beautiful, fabulous product and formula. It's good for your lashes and it just makes every mascara look better. And I haven't found one at the drugstore that encompasses all of that. I have found some affordable lash primers that will make your lashes look long and they will make them look thick and they will, do that part of it. But the equation of like conditioning the lashes, that part's missing. So this is a beautiful product. I've used it for probably 15 years and I don't think I have ever ran out of it. It is a product that is restocked all the time. Okay, so let's talk about blush. I love cream blush. We know this. Cream blush is where it is at. Cream blush gives a beautiful, youthful glow to the skin. You don't need a pearlescent or a shimmery blush to get that glow. You get it from the consistency, that creaminess. I love a pink peachy shade. I just think it looks like youth. It looks healthy. It just gives a healthy, healthy look to the face. My favorite of all time is the Jane Iredale blush stick in the shade Balmy. This is a beautiful, beautiful shade. Swatch it right here for you. I also have it on my cheeks too if you want to see what it looks like on the cheeks. But this is what it looks like if you kind of build it and swatch it. It is a really beautiful, peachy, warm pink. The formula is really nice. You can see that you can build it up to get some, full pigment coverage, but you can also sheer it out and get a little bit of a light coverage. I have this paired on top of their powder foundation, a cream on top of a powder. Yes. If you are pairing this over a powder product, or you can use this technique in general, this is how I like to apply my cream blush. Rather than going from the stick to the face, I like to take my brush and go to the product and then go to the skin. It just gives you a little more control. It will apply it in a more light sheer manner. So if you are someone that's like, I like a punch of color and I don't want a lot of time to build it up, I want it quick and I want it fast, then just go directly to the skin. You can even use your fingers to blend it out if you want to. But if you want some control and you want to maybe I want a sheer blush look today, maybe I want more, I don't know. Let's start building and let's see where we end up. This technique all day long, but especially over powder products, because if you take this on top of a lot of powder, you might disrupt the powder underneath and we don't want to do that. Okay, let's move along, you guys. We are almost wrapped up. I think we have 2 products left to share. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yes, we've shared 8 products. Let's move on to product number 9. 9 and 10 are both lip products. Now, when it comes to lip liners, I don't think I have found one that I love more than the Charlotte Tilbury Medium 2 Pillow Talk. I just love this shade. Now, this is going to be different for everyone. So if you are a different skin tone or different undertone, lip liners are going to change. So let me just tell you what I love about this. And the beauty about the Pillow Talk collection is they have like a fair, a medium 2. Do they have a 3, a dark? I'm not sure. But this color is beautiful. It is like the perfect rosy pink. It is not too light. It's a little bit deeper than like my natural lip color. And I love this because I can slightly overline the lips to give more of shape or a little more volume to the lips. And I can also fill the lip in as a good like base color. So if I want to skip a lipstick, this looks like just the most ideal lip color to me. It looks like my natural lips, just a little bit more flushed. I love this. It's my favorite. I just love it. Okay, and the last product, product number 10, is a lip gloss. Now, you might say this because I struggled with including a lip gloss in this video because there are some amazing, amazing drugstore lip gloss formulas. We know this. The Maybelline Lifter Gloss, I talk about it all the time. It's really, really great and I love it. But when it comes to a lip plumper, I can't dupe this one. It's just so good. And it's not only the formula, but it's also the color, okay? This is the City Lips from City Beauty. It is a lip gloss lip plumper. They have a variety of shades and they also come in shades without shimmer. This shade is called San Diego and it's a really pretty pink with gold shimmer, very refined shimmer though. Not glittery, not chunky, super refined. I don't think you can find a more refined shimmer gloss. I just don't. It's just so pretty. So why is that important? It's important that it's really refined because when you put it on the lips, it's not gonna look like shimmer or glitter, but all of those little reflective particles are going to reflect from the light, making your lips look glossier and making them look fuller. So take out the plumping effect. That alone is going to make your lips look voluminous and more full, right? But then this has the plumping effect to it. So that in addition is going to plump up the lips. It's very hydrating. It's long lasting for a gloss too, you guys, very long lasting. And it's very comfortable. You feel it, but it is one of the more mild lip plumpers on the market. But they do have a couple of promos throughout the year where it's like buy one, get one. And I always stock up on them. So you just go and you add like 2 to your cart and then one of them is always free. So this shade San Diego is beautiful. I also recommend getting the clear one too. Good, good, good. So that wraps up the video, 10 makeup products that I can never dupe. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know a few of your favorite products that you could absolutely never dupe down below. I love getting ideas of products to shop or adding products to my wish list from recommendations that you guys share. Many of products that I love today, I have found and discovered because of you. So thank you. If you enjoyed this video, let me know down below. Like and subscribe if you're not already. Hit the bell notification. I was talking to a friend the other day. I was like, I never see so-and-so's videos on my feed anymore. And she's like, yeah, I don't see a lot of people that subscribe on my feed either. So make sure you hit the notification so you always get notified when I upload a new video. Thank you for watching and spending your time with me. I really, truly appreciate your time. I hope you have a beautiful day and I will see you in my next video. Bye.